Hey, hey, what's up? Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. We're gonna play Genshin Impact today. We're gonna finish that quest and do exploration of Dornman Port because I haven't done that at all. Like I'd only done the quest. I hope I don't have too much left of the quest actually, because I really want to spend time exploring. So I really don't want this to take me the whole stream. Um. Finally for your day, your streaming has been forever. Damn! Hi Mag, hi Chain. Yeah, it has been a while. I hope you're good. I hope you like your new job. I hope it's better and you have better, like, working conditions than the one before. My fucking, like, gaming chair is falling apart. 10 streak, let's go! What was it? What was yours, Chain? It was 315. Bruh. Work is going great so far. That's nice. I'm happy for you. Hell yeah. And that's good that you left your shitty job, the previous one, for this. I'm not like insulting anyone who works in that like kind of job. That's not what I meant. I mostly just mean like it was bad conditions. So it was shitty. You know? Oh, head inflated. I'm working on finishing my friend's birthday art. It'll be my last digital drawing for a while. My tablet decided to piss me off and I have to start saving up for a new one. Oh, damn, that sucks. Mine is also, like, pretty glitchy, unfortunately. I think I can still use it, but it sucks. No one would misunderstand. You would think. Maybe no one here, but... My parents let me borrow theirs to finish the art I was doing. Nice! That's good. At least you can finish that. Parents with a drawing tablet. You know, my dad gave me a drawing tablet that he had and he randomly found it in his basement. He sent me a picture of it and he was like, "Do you want this?" I'm like, "Why do you have a drawing tablet?" And it's not a regular drawing tablet. It's one of those where you put like paper on it and like you draw traditionally on it and then it transfers to like a digital program. I don't know what these are called, but he has one of those for some reason. And I was like, "Why do you have that?" He's like, "I got it forever ago for like note taking at work." And he's like, "I think I got it with like work, like, you know, the company's money or something." It's like, "But I still have it. I forgot I had it. So like, do you want it?" So I have an extra tablet specifically for like traditional art, turning it into digital. I never tried it. I don't think I will for a while. I don't really like traditional art. I don't really like doing it is the problem. No, I love how it looks. I just don't like doing it. So maybe for note taking, it could be useful. But you know, I draw on a Samsung tablet, not a graphic tablet. At least not anymore. See you account on their tablet, and now my. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's not like on a drawing program. New tablets are between 1K and 1.5. Yeah, yeah. Especially if you want one like that. Because I was gonna say, there's really cheap drawing tablets that do the job perfectly, but you have to have a computer, so like you have to first of all, they're not display. So you kind of have to have a computer to plug it into. And if you're used to display tablets, it could be an issue. I don't know. I do without display usually. My non-negotiable is having the 512 gigabytes tablet. 120 is just isn't cutting it anymore. Yeah, that's fair. That's a lot of gigabytes though, damn. Isn't there like an in-between? Because I assume that would be very expensive. I think my iPad that I use for drawing is like, maybe what, like 128? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get into the Genshin zone because I don't want to start too late. I want to have time to explore Dornman Port and stuff. Mm. No glasses today. Let's just... Oh, I forgot to put the sound back on. The in-between is 256. But for like 100 and 200 more you get... Oh, okay. I see. Hi, Emo! Yeah, like if you're gonna save up, I guess might as well get the better one. I thought 200 is a million monies. It depends on the context. It depends on what you're getting, you know? If you're getting like a tablet that's like over 1K and you are like saving up, I feel like maybe if you want the better one, it's better to like save up until you get like the 200 more, I guess. Okay, I have to go into the Temple of Space. Hi Emo, how's it going? No, not the teapot. Temple of Space. I was planning on waiting for a sale. Initially, I wanted to change my electronics next year. Oh, okay. Nice. You're so fucking tired? Oh, what? Did you have a lot of work today? I'm sorry, Emo. And no worries if you need to go early. My tablet is almost 6 years old. It should not be old for a tablet. What's the chest?
Quit following me. Too slow.
That's okay. God, I love the music here. I forgot how good it was. It's so epic. Whoa!
One with nature.
Huh? Witness the power. You can't run. Shiver.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me. The wind rises.
Okay. In today's day and age, I'm lucky it was still kind of working at this age. Yeah.
Take it and have fun.
They put him in a box. Why do they do that? Oh yeah, that sucks. Music gone completely. Weird. Why?
Too slow.
Had some kind of torture labyrinth because I had to work for 10 hours every day for three days now. And the weather is a cherry on top. Oh my god! Yeah, that's horrible. I'm sorry.
Quit following me.
What the fuck? Why is it all in the box over there? What's going on? Ah.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Let me yeah! Lights out.
As one with wind and cloud. Behold! You even want this?
I can't even check up on my Miis. I hope Sandrone didn't fight Kitsuragi. You know what? The other day, there was like a massive fight between two Miis I have, and it was Durin and Slate from Outer Worlds. So, they had like a big fucking fight. They were really bad about it. Like, I went to Durin and I was like, hey, you need to calm down. And Durin was like, okay. So, like, I fed him a bunch of stuff. He was like, okay, I'm calm. Then he went to talk to Slate. He was like, I'm sorry about the other day, blah blah blah. Like, he tried to apologize, and Slate was like, apology refused. And then Slate left, and Durin was depressed. I had to send him to fucking Oceania to, like, have a trip to get better. And after that, Slate called me over and was like, I never want to see Durin ever again. I was like, you need to calm down. And then they were like, okay, I'm gonna calm down. And then they made up. I was like, whoa there. The thing is, I was lucky because sometimes what happens is that your me will get angry and they're like, I never want to see blank ever again. And then if you tell them, no, you need to make up, sometimes they'll be like, good point, except consider this. No. It's like, you can't do anything about it. I need access to Genshin on my trip. There's gonna be an update while I'm away, and I'm unfortunately too fixated on this game to have a month-long break. Ooh. I'm gonna be lurking for a bit because I'm going through a lot right now. No worries, Twy. I hope you're okay, and I hope you feel better. Take your time and take care of yourself, okay? Ooh, there we go. Whoa, what's with the... I don't think those are statues. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about these statues, quote-unquote. Yeah, sending you hugs, Twy. I hope everything gets better. Okay, explore the... Yeah, I was gonna say, this reminds me of the god of salt or whatever the fuck. I'm very excited for the next patch. I'm excited for the live stream, first of all. You people, I've not seen you around before. Are there really still newcomers showing up now? But since Dex is with you, I suppose you're back up. My name is Venipe, and I come from an era when King Deshret's divine form still walked among us. Amogus. Paimon's the name, and this is Miss. And our team's got one more members. Zeitlind? I forgot how to pronounce that. We're probably what you consider people from the most recent era. Zeitlind, would you happen to have an older sister by any chance? Do you know my sister too? Of course, here everyone is friends with everyone. It matters little what station they occupied in their former life. In my day, I was a nobody, just one of many working on King Deshret's mausoleum. I was traveling in the desert one day when I was suddenly plucked from the sands and thrown into the apathic interval, where I was for, I want to say, less than 100 years. I still don't understand what they're talking about, I'm sorry. Then once I left and came here, I found the place full of ancients, some from times preceding even King Deshret himself, but we all got along just the same. I'm so excited for the story. I'm also gonna be free for that stream on Friday. I'm so gonna watch it. I'm happy to be free on that specific stream. Later on, the sisters of the deity here told me that they hadn't plucked any desert buildings and asked that I reconstruct them from memory. It was only with everyone's help that we managed to build this place at all, but now, look at these ruins. You know, speaking of which, Paimon has a question. Those sand statues out there, are those artworks from your era? You know, from back in King Deshret's day? Perhaps they were created to serve as a reminder of the impermanence of the physical body and life itself? Shut the fuck up, Zeitlin. You truly are different from your sister. You must really enjoy reading like the others. So pretentious. Those are people, all of them. They were punished by being turned into sand. Oh. Don't worry, they're all still alive. Great. Death does not exist here. They'll be restored once the problem here is resolved. Oh, wait, didn't you say that whoever saved you would get that coin King Deshret give you as a reward? Paimon bet it's worth a lot of more. I'm not handing it over. It's my lucky charm. Besides, it's the only thing I have left to remind me of my old life. Since it's so important to you. Alright, guess we'll be super nice and not press you for payment. We've been chatting for too long. Look, looks like it's here. What? It looks like what is here? We don't have time to stand around talking. Are you at least at the level of a novice Remorian Centurion? They need to shut the fuck up with these references. I don't get them, and they piss me off. I'm joking. I'm just kidding. There we go again. Paimon doesn't even know what kind of standard this is supposed to be. This is fucking standoff with the ham. Okay. I do want Nicole also, but also Lowen. I don't know. Ah! That was quite something. You're easily at the level of a high-ranking Centurion. Didn't you have your own hierarchy back in King Deshret's day? Well, those scholars at the Mahavaipulia archives have read enough books that their combat assessment actually holds some weight. It's nice to be so well read. For instance, on average, the knights serving under Erinyes could take on 3 standard Remorian Centurions at once, though they're half a rank below Erinyes. Medjay, who served the Crocodile King, wasn't considered exactly an elite fighter, but was highly adept at dealing with monsters, so in terms of rough power level... Alright, let's go save your friends first! But I want to know more. I don't. We can talk about that later!
Huh. You even want this? Into the wind.
No, my sword! Judgment! Punishment!
The wind rises.
Of course I know that death is not possible here. What I mean is I'm so glad you didn't turn into sand. Anyway, you know what I mean. I do. And thanks to all of you, and Dex too. I didn't do a thing! Wow, I don't know if you want to proudly announce that. Vanity introduces you all to Vitruvius and recounts what just happened. Incredible, your strength exceeds even that of a typical Chief Centaurian. Now even Paimon's kinda interested to see how you actually stack up in that system. Oh yeah? In that case, I'll take you to the others. After all, Venepi only provided the pattern work and motifs from King Deshret's times. I was the one responsible for the main layout and pathways in this area. That's right, while this may look like a building from some gilded age, it's really the result of everyone's knowledge. Because I saw age and I thought of Stone Age, I don't know. Give me a second, bro.
You even want this?
I'm prepared for Bro, emo. It's so funny because when I read your message, I read the word prepared as pregnant, and I was like confused. Why are you pregnant? Ow! It might be a bit self-indulgent to worry about my own epitaph. You probably think me ridiculous, but I've actually already decided what mine will be. Please tell my love in Petripolis that... Vitruvius! He turned into sand even before he was done speaking. I'm hopeless. I'm actually fighting the urge to chuckle out loud at this sad juncture. He's going to be so mortified once he stopped being sand. That's a rather optimistic take on the situation. We have a choice to make. Do we deal with that guard first or search for survivors as long as we can? Bro, I'm pregnant and you're the baby. Ah! No! The Witcher baby flashed before my eyes. The weird fucking baby. I'm grabbing all the shit.
Behold!
I see. Hello?
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
Get him!
If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Hello? Isn't she the objective? I'm so confused. I like Sigewinne. I mean, I like her in the sense that, you know, I like her. I'm not a fan, but I like her. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Hello? What keepers? I already killed them. What are we talking about? So confused. Defeat what keepers? I didn't see any keepers. Am I blind? What's wrong with me? What the fuck, man? Venipe, Dex, and Rumhilda and our new friends. Thank you all. I'm her younger sister, Zeitlin. I see, the two of you look so much alike, and oh so pretty. My name is Kshama, and I come from... what was I going to say? The era in which the Dendro Archon had yet to become a child. Oh. Wow. Okay. I thought it was gonna be easier if I just killed them now and like and then helped her. They also speak of the epitaphs he took thousands of years to come up with. That is beyond absurd. If I hadn't told you, you would never have known. Now that you have, it's going to be hard for me to look Vitruvius in the eyes without laughing. Alright, enough small talk. We've come all this way and it doesn't look like we've missed anything. Is there anyone else? I'm afraid not. Then how about we can stop folks from turning into sand? Any ideas? We did manage to learn much from exploring earlier. After all, no one here at the Desert Pavilion is well versed in the mystic arts of the science. It seems we're back to the only known method, defeating the Punisher of Gomorrah. What? Okay, no problem. Have fun drawing, Shane. The fun fact about my account is that I don't have Dia. The fun fact about my account is that I don't have Ningguang or Kaching. That you need not worry about. We have Miss who has the strength of a Remorian Tribune. Looks like someone's been promoted again. But there's no way to find the Punisher of Gomorrah. It has hidden its form. That is the problem, yes. How? I don't know. I just never got her. You know, it wasn't easy getting everyone out. How about we leave this place first and get back to the main hall? Astoria and Josephus are there too. They seem rather knowledgeable, so maybe they know a way. Oh, Astoria's safe too? That's really good to know. He's the most experienced of us all and is always open to learning new things. If we're talking about anecdotes, history, and culture, he's probably the most knowledgeable person in this world. That's so many channel points. Now let's go now. The earlier we get back, the earlier we can figure this out and save Vitruvius and the rest.
Take it and have fun.
What's this? Okay. I can't even do a fucking challenge. Gotta love it. What the fuck is this?
Squall and Fury.
Okay.
Too slow.
Thank you so much, Shane. See you later. Have fun drawing. God damn.
One with nature.
Rain
Bye,
outlines
Chain.
your fate. You can't run.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me. The wind rises.
I do miss the... I did miss the, like, Sumeru Temple quest because they're so good. Like, I just love hanging out in these places. They're fun. Yeah.
Quit following me.
Whoa! Okay. I already know that. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Dude! I love this fucking song.
One with nature. Squall and fury. Know your place.
No, I have not yet. I'm trying though.
Rain cutter. Judgment. Lights out.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind rises. Quit following me.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Huh. Let me weave it. You can't run. Shiver.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me. Behold.
It ran away just like that.
Too slow.
If I heard the golden song from K-pop Demon Hunter again, I'm gonna go nuts. I thought I had this from last year, but apparently no. It's so annoying. I hear it all the time. I mean, it's not a bad song, but it's like we've heard enough. Whoa, what is this place? Where are we? Is it all over? That's right, it's all over and everyone's been restored. What is it? Why are you worrying your lips like that? Are you so moved at seeing me that you have to keep yourself from crying? Ha 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 ha. Kashama, stop, don't laugh. You're going to give the joke away. Laugh all you want, I'm only a little embarrassed. Love is fate, as in death, and neither is a laughing matter. Fine, fine, no more laughing. Oh, where's Zeitling, by the way? She's been away for a minute. She's dead. I have no idea. I was standing outside with everyone else. They were still in each other's arms a moment ago. I told little Scarpa to stop and get everyone back to the main hall, then I left them and came over to you. Everyone should still be somewhere around here, in which case she can't have gone very far yet. Welcome back, Twy. This is... An amethyst brooch. An amethyst brooch! It belongs to my older sister and was one of the things in my suitcase that I lost. Ah, I got it now! Nice! That's one taken care of! It must have been placed here as an exhibit from this era. Actually, the reason I started thinking about what to write on my epitaph is because your sister asked about it. Those words weren't exactly things I've been holding in for thousands of years. Does nobody die here? Wouldn't it be impossible for anyone to leave behind a truly magnificent epitaph then? Given my former status, I could probably be laid to rest at the priest's cemetery alongside branches of silver and white. Which would be a tremendous honor, albeit one without any space for an epitaph. In that case, it's a no for me, because I've already written mine. And it says... Thank you so much. And what about that coin of yours? Is the one from King Deshret's day? It's okay, Emo. You're still thinking about that? Fine, you can have it once I finish chanting my 10,000 prayers of penance to King Deshret. This one over here got worked up upon hearing Shama talk about the king's fall that he actually cried, "You lie! You lie! You lied! Liar! That's impossible!" Honestly, that's better for a laugh than my epitaph. If you're gonna be so grudging with the coin, just forget it. And this is the point where we say we're only here to help find Zeitling find what she lost. We're helping you out just because you happen to be here. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you, Mist. Fuck you, everyone else. Oh, no, you only got dragged into this because of us, so we gotta make this right for you. Such undisguised partiality. I'm truly grateful to you two. I really don't know what's going on. I'm so, like, being so for real. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm reading everything, and I don't know what's going on. Having stood upon the line between life and death, I miss the flavor of beer most. Even my master and King Deshret himself would rank beneath it. I didn't know you so enjoyed your libations. Well, when delivering bricks to the mausoleum of King Deshret back in the day, we'd get 2 large mugs of beer for free every day. Speaking of which, was Mauki among those who were restored? No, I suspect the higher-ups intend to deal with him in violation of the rules. I wonder if the note I asked to bring in secret came in handy. Okay, I need to get that out of my head right now. I'm sorry. Put another song in my head and I'll sing that instead. Ooh, nuts. I want nuts.
The wind rises.
What the fuck do you want? You're just a bird. Whatever floats my goat. What's the... Yeah, okay. I forgot every song that ever existed when you said that. Yeah, it happens. Oh, you're here, Historia! Indeed, everyone from the Desert Pavilion is now back to the main hall, which is why I hurried over here. Zeitling, have you found what you were looking for? Yes, I have. Thanks for asking. Splendid. By the way, do you know what the names Melanta and Nylida mean? Paimon will go first. Nope! Yes, they mean melancholy and nothingness, don't they? Most sagacious of you. What the fuck? I don't know that word. I believe you and I shall be even better friends than I was with your sister since we have the same interests. Yes, my sister's the outdoorsy, extroverted type. Still, before I could read for myself, she used to read to me all the time. Yet what has melancholy got to do with someone like that? Of course I speak of a pathological melancholy, not the sort the one above feels when gazing upon our suffering. The one above. Thank you, Twy. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. Did she tell you all that? No. Frankly, I was agape at the revelations she presented. I wouldn't have thought anyone audacious enough to build a sanatorium atop the site from which the Temple of Space had ascended. Did you know? I was initially thought that melancholy was a biological ailment. The word itself actually comes from the term for black bile. Oh, it does? I didn't know that. That makes sense. But subsequently, people came to believe that melancholy was an affliction of the heart. Well, it does take time to get to the right answer. But today, humans have once again discovered the truth. Melancholy is indeed also pathological. Thus, both medication and companionship are vital to recovery. He said that the word melancholy originated from the word from black bile. He was saying that. And I didn't know that, and I was like, that makes sense, I guess. We already knew all that back in my day. The angels had told us so. But while the songs of the angels and the latter-day Animal Archon can cure melancholy, the hollow consolations of ordinary folk cannot be expected to work such wonders. The latter-day Animal Archon can cure melancholy? What do you mean? Venti fucking cures depression? I shall have to whisper this, for it is a secret. Why would the Great One above, who rules over sky and space, name her own creations nothingness and melancholy? They say she lacks the ability to empathize with others. There's nothing she cannot do, yet she's utterly helpless against genuine futility and the ailments of the human heart. This is why she named her creation the two things she's least able to deal with. Paimon gets that. Naming things after enemies you've never beaten makes them sound cool and powerful. Paimons would be called Nomora, Hunger, and No Mist. Aww. That's cute. They sound weak. I fear I can't keep up with your 1,000 years worth of wisdom. Wisdom? Bah. I pray for the courage to give this all up and live a real life once more. Can you see what I'm saying? Nah. Feel free to come to me if you ever need anything, even if all you want is to talk about your sister. I will do that. I could probably just fast travel. No, wait, where am I? Yeah. I'm gonna fast travel, dude. Save me, Animal Archon. Historia, we've basically freed all 3 areas. Most of the people are safe now, too. And we even found everything Zeitlin lost. Thank you very much. I have to say, Nyalita's got quite the eye for people now that he's opened it. Alright, your turn now. You mentioned the way to go up above before and a price to go with it. Bring it on. Paimon's not scared of a couple of adventures or a bit of Mora. And what about Zeitlin? How are we supposed to send her back down now that she's done here? I can explain all of that. But you should rest first. I'll go through everything in detail tomorrow. Okay, but there's no bed here or food. Such desire seize here. Think about it. You've been here all this time, but you are neither hungry nor tired. Then what's Paimon supposed to do all day while we rest? This place is full of remarkable people from every age. Speaking with them could be fun. Alright, fine, but Paimon gets to sleep whenever she wants. Tired or not, Paimon's still sleeping on Mist's head. What? Zeitlin, after you've rested a bit, could we talk? It's about what I mentioned earlier, the thing I needed time to think about. Why was he like, you need to rest, and then he was like, you don't need that here. It's not like the real world. Like, okay. Make up your fucking mind. Speak with me a while, would you? Okay. Miss Paimon, once you're feeling rested, come see me. When you want to have your favorite drink but can't because you're probably dehydrated. Fuck my stupid chungus life. Oh, what's your favorite drink? Talk to everyone. Miss Paimon, thank you. I'm really glad I met you at the end. In the end. If anything, it feels like you got dragged into all this because of us. Wait, the end? What do you mean? At the end. I mean, ours were all pretty dangerous adventures, but I got to see so many incredible things. That's not so bad. Hey, don't just brush Paimon's question off like that. I was gonna have some tea. Oh, and is it bad to have tea when you're dehydrated? Did I? Okay. Everyone's being so fucking cryptic, I don't understand a thing. Josephus. Now I can breathe easy here. What? Why do they call you the master of anti-self-termination? That's all because of a math problem I posed. The problem goes like this. A group of soldiers refuses to surrender, viewing it as a matter of honor. So they decide to come up with a set of rules to determine who among them would end the humiliation and for whom. So what manners of rules would ensure that one would be the last man standing? It's probably due to this purely mathematical problem. Sure. Tell me about your era. My era was the one that came after Historia's. I'd never heard of the dragon that tore open the sky in my time. We were not as wise as those from his era because the angels no longer bestowed true secrets upon us. After I found out that all our philosophizing, creations, and struggles were all for naught, the only consolation I had was that Isoria's era wasn't particularly rich or opulent by any measure. Our two eras were comparable in terms of quality of life, in fact. A philosopher in despair turned competitive hedonist? I forgot how to pronounce this. What a heartbreaking tale. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Have some water first, yeah, probably. In this sense, Historia has shown tremendous strength. The pursuit of knowledge and record-keeping are such meaningless behaviors. Yet he still exerts his mind to such ends. As for this big thing in front of us. Oh, this thing here is called a memory core. How do I explain this? Simply put, it is a place where information and about unknown civilization is stored. Civilizations that fall out of human memory also lose their meaning, and things that lose their meanings will also lose their original form. Eventually, all that is left are embers known as memory factors, left to await a new cycle that shall never come. If only we had more of these embers, then we might be able to reproduce a thing or two. Unfortunately, it looks like there isn't enough of them inside the memory core at the moment. I have a bunch. I have a lot. Give me 1 second. There we go. Yay, nice. Cube eats it. Oh, I have the compass for the fucking Temple of Space. That rules. I love how it's like talk to everyone and it's just Historia and Zeitlin, that's it. I mean, not Historia, Josephus. Can I go out and like talk to other people outside? Nope. Is there anyone important I need to talk to here? Or not really? I don't know. It says talk to everyone. But maybe I just talked to everyone already.
Quit following me.
It's just like 3 people here. Okay. Are you feeling rested? Have you talked to everyone you wanted to? Yeah, the way he says it feels like there's way more people to talk to than just these 2, you know? But I don't know. But whatever. Yes. Very well. Tightly, calm down for a moment and hear me out. I have no wish to be disrespectful or to speak out of blind hope. Your sister may still be alive. I saw her gravestone. Her picture was right there. But isn't it possible there's nothing buried within? Paimon wants that to be true, really, but isn't that kind of optimistic? In the last letter she wrote me, my sister said she'd already decided to... That farewell wasn't written as a final goodbye, was it? She said she was going somewhere far away. Okay, no problem. She mentioned it to me before. She always wanted to travel the world before she got old. Hilda wasn't speaking figuratively. She really did leave the sanatorium and set off. She talked about that? She was always so bright. She got along with people easily. Then she probably never told you that we were all that the other had. Let me be honest. Let me be cold for a moment. If her leaving would have caused three or four people to grieve, that weight might have outweighed her sadness. But now it's only me. She knew I'd understand, that I would forgive her for it. It's not like that. You shouldn't think of it that way. You don't have to feel sorry for me. When we were kids, our parents were still around and life was good. Those memories were enough to carry us forward. But growing up, the world gets hard. I've always been more introverted, and dealing with people at work really wears me out. I thought my sister being so outgoing would have it easier. But even she always looked exhausted once she grew up. Huh. You two still have a future. Oh, then she probably never mentioned her fiancé. He was just a good person, an ordinary one, kind, interesting. Sometimes I wish he hadn't been. If he'd been a bad man, things might have been easier. His family had a hereditary illness, some strange disease. They never lived long. He'd joke about it sometimes, blame the Animo Archon for planning Mondstadt too well, so even a family like his never faded out. One day, he said he was going to save the world, and then he left. Save the world? Well, the world's still turning, so maybe... Oh! Hi, Atsuko! Welcome back to stream. How you doing? You threw some meat at me. The world's still turning, so maybe somewhere out there in a place no one noticed, he really did. You know how you always say that if someone who lives forever can't love everyone and be loved back, the world would drown in sorrow? I think you're right, which means a short life isn't even allowed that much. He wanted to give his life to love, and it only hurt my sister more. Oh. So much that she was sent to a sanatorium in the mountains, this very place beneath our feet, a place steeped in curses. Oops. She never what did she say? What did he say? She never told me any of this, I'm sorry. And knowing all that, you still think she's alive? I do, because she did something here. And because of my fear, she was forced to live on. We have my respect, Astoria, we really do, but I think you've seen too much suffering across history. Pain vast enough to drown the world. For someone as ordinary as me, even a small part of that is enough to bury an entire life. You can't truly understand my sister and I. So how do I set foot on mortal Earth once more? I'm just a short-lived little someone. Eternity isn't meant for me. Mr. Astoria? This place used to be completely cut off from the world above. There was no way in and no way out. How you doing, Atsuko? What's up? But after Nihilita fell, Dex seems to have gained the ability to carry people of the living world between the Pillar Hall and the surface. Even so, it cannot return those who were chosen to come here. It is a watcher in juvenile form, and that limitation is part of its nature. Huh? You're saying Dex is the same kind of being as Nihilita? No fucking shit, Paimon. If we want to go back down, there's only one way. We have to give up every memory we have, everything we know, and climb to the very top in the past. That means meeting the mistress. Now it would be Milanta. Okay. Been playing other games? What games? So I can't go with you, but at least let me see you off. Paradise Chapter 1? My god. How long is this quest? NTE CRK Cookie Run Kingdom. Okay, I got that one. Infinity Nikki. NTE, I keep seeing ads for NTE. It looks kind of good. What the fuck is happening? Oh god. Oh! No! NTE's like probably another gacha, right? Or something? I think it's called Neverness to Everness, something like that. Yeah. Oh god. I'm at the beginning of Genshin Impact. Wait, isn't that Paimon's voice? Where'd she go? Ah! 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 God damn! Ah! This is really ominous. Lion celebrity. I don't know what that means. Oh my god. There's an AI thing in NT? I didn't know that. In Sumeru that will believe that to enter— oh my god, I don't have— what the fuck is happening? You no longer have any connection to the world. What the fuck is going on, dude? What the fuck is going on? You shall remain here forever. Nah, That is because you are unable to let go of your desires. This is really cool looking. I'm glad I'm seeing this. Wake up, hold on! Attack to take down the obstacle? I'm the obstacle? Hell. Ma! Meg!
There's no need to
Shut the
exchange
fuck up!
pleasantries. Behold! Into the wind!
This is awesome!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Judgment. Lights out.
Squall and fury. Into the wind.
Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
Wait, this is so awesome. This music is crazy. The one that we heard before the fight song.
Shiver.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature. Behold! You dare to gaze upon me?
Whoa! Once more we return to this place. The last time I came by human lifespans, it must have been many, many generations ago. Looks like we've all been cast back into the apathic interval. So how are we supposed to get out? The usual way is through meditation, learning to master your mind and thoughts, and then letting go of every desire. In short, we must maintain a state of complete emptiness. Simply enough said, but depending on a person's nature and the strength of their desires, it can take anywhere from a few years to several centuries. For someone like you who carries the fate of the world on your shoulders, your desires probably can't be cast aside, nor should they be. Then what do we do? Let's find Zeitlin and figure it out from there. What did you pick up? Wait, Dex was dragged in as well? In that case, there may yet be a chance to turn this around. Since Dex is also a watcher, it might be able to use the power contained within these fragments to force a Bunit path. We're going to need to give these fragments a name. I've heard of these overwrought coffins. They were set up by one of those temple mistress sisters, Maranasati caskets, I believe they were called. In which case, let's call the fragments Death Muse shards. Okay. I need the song in my fucking bloodstream now. Now! Whoa! Who do you think you are, the Zelda monster?
That's far enough. Quit following me.
Ow. Ow. I'm trying.
How amusing.
Ah!
You're dead.
Dude, that's so hard. Whoa! Okay. That's impossible. It's way too fast. Like, if you're too close, you're fucked, basically. Stretch the block.
Squall and
Yeah,
fury.
and,
How amusing.
fucking ow. Who is it? Who's there? Mist, one who belongs to this era. Ah, well, I thought, though I know nothing of your time, my name is Alara. I was once an ascetic of the Age of Silence. I no longer remember how much time has passed since I came here. Even this place has broken my silent cultivation. So it is true, cultivating a mind without thought or desire leads one to reincarnate in the unthinking heaven of evil. It was nothing. No need to thank me. Well, thanks all the same. What the fuck was he saying? Saving you was more of a spur-of-the-moment thing. That said, we're planning to look for a way out that isn't meditation. Are you not practiced in that art, or is it simply not taught in your era? The first time I left this place, it took me hundreds of years. I gave up my pursuit of truth and my longing to see my loved ones again. This time I'm not willing to give any of those up. That makes two of us. Dex has picked up another Death Muse shard. Death Muse? Oh, you mean the Maranasati meditation technique. I know of it, and it's used in cultivating one's mental state when facing death.
Too slow.
Oh my god, this is awesome! I would love to see like a live version of the song.
Slow.
What? No.
You're dead.
This is very inspired by the Zelda thing from Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if it was directly inspired, but it looks like it. Fucking ow. Oh yeah, no, I said I would love to hear a live version of this, is what I said. Oh god! This sucks! I would really love to
Too
fucking...
slow. That's far enough.
Fucking ow.
How amusing.
What the goddamn?
You're dead.
What? I'm jumping! You fucking fool!
How amusing.
Good god, man. Oh, it's Zeitlin. Are you alright? I'm fine, I just had a very, very long nightmare. Forget it, pretend I didn't say that. I can't take it anymore. Why does this keep happening to me? Why is it always me? First mom and dad, and now my sister. It's okay, I'm here with you. I know, I'm not angry at you. What has Dex picked up? I call it a Death Muse shard. It may be a way to move from death onto life. Let's go. Yes, let's. Now that Zeitlin's been found, let's try to find a way out. Are you sure we can get out of here by ourselves? Melanta and Nyalita can move within this place freely, and they usually bring people with them, in which case Dex should be able to do the same. That's 3 Death Muse shards collected. Though I should say this is a temporary name, since I have no clue what Dex will be using them for either. What's next, Dex? Let's follow its direction. Heh. Shards. Death Muse shards.
Unnecessary.
I need this fucking song in my ass. on, give me a second. Also, I just saw the message Atsuko sent that said mine was white, but I'm not sure what this was about. I forgot what we were talking about at that moment.
Relax.
Okay. Fucking fart mouth and well. Although I do not know if that is the way out. The only thing we can do now is take a closer look. Yep. This is really awesome looking. I'm so serious. Oh. Everything got turned upside down! Oh my god! This looks really intense. Ah! Whoa! Oh my god, big ass hand! What the fuck? Why are the trees squared? Are we in Minecraft? What is happening? Okay, emo. Ah! Where did you two just go now? Where did you two just go just now? Paimon nearly had a heart attack there! Paimon was calling your names the whole time! Why wasn't Paimon dragged to the apathic interval? That's true. Maybe because other than eating and sleeping, she doesn't really think about much at all? Oh my god. Makes sense. Looks like Malanta really is angry now. Sending Mist up to face him has become urgent. Let's talk somewhere else. This place isn't exactly safe anymore. Well, I know no one asked, but hello everyone, my name is Alara. You told us already. No one cared. Okay.
Take
Guy
it
was like, my name is Alara, and it's like, yeah, we know, and no one fucking reacted to that. Anyway, this is really awesome looking. I love this. I love this! Lynn, I can't let you return to the human world like this. This floating radish has the world formula on her wings and she wasn't captured in hell. Come on. And yet, once again, I stayed silent out of cowardice. If you get back to the mortal world this way, I know what choice you'll make. We've said all we needed to say, that's all this is. What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't get it. Weren't we talking about how we can manifest the path to the heavens and then teach Melanta a lesson? The one who went to face Melanta for all of us. The one who gave up every last memory was your sister, Lind. Oh, damn! What?! Back then, the early signs of Melanta's madness had begun to surface and many suffered for it. After all, we are not machines, and with lives that stretch on without end, that which we forget will always find its way back. She heard of Melanta's increasingly unreasonable tyranny, saw the many souls who had been cast down by his judgment. I told her to treat everything here as nothing more than an unpleasant glimpse of paradise. No need for anger, no need for sorrow, since she too had been sent up here by Nyalita. Dex had always sent her back. And what would it change returning just as she was? That's exactly what she said as well. You two really are alike. I've heard that many times before. But she was bright and talkative, you are reserved, steady. That's what many people say too. Wait, you said this before, didn't you? With the god of the Temple of Space gone, the path to the heavens won't vanish after it's been used once. So are we supposed to take the path Sightline's sister left for us? If that was the case, then my tactical advice would be simple. We rush in and beat the stuffing out of him. No one knows what Melanta said to Hilda, but afterward, in a fit of rage, he severed the path to the heavens that had been formed from your sister's memories. And Hilda has already left this place. Then doesn't that mean someone has to give up all of their memories again to get us up there? Hey, what about Dex? Isn't it the same species as that baddie? If Melanta can go back and forth, then maybe Dex could do it too if it tried hard enough. The space separating the atrium of suchness at its highest from a hall of emptiness is called the Corridor of Nothingness. The corridor's power comes from the temple itself. It is the rule of the departure, while the Watchers exist to uphold that rule. Dex is only an immature Watcher and lacks the authority to control it. Ah, but then what can we do? I'll offer up my memories. Oh, damn Historia! But you... I've said it before, this happened because of my cowardice. The truths I know, the history, the knowledge, they are too heavy to bear. I hesitated and Hilda saw right through me. Compared to you, the suffering of an ordinary human life really must seem like a negligible price. Oh. Yeah, I get it, Emo. Absolutely not. Everyone says you're a treasure to humanity. Let someone else do it. But Mist and Paimon, we still have some important things to take care of. That's not right, Paimon. Everyone is equal. Bearing great responsibility is no reason to sacrifice others. And going around asking who's willing to give up everything they've lived through, that doesn't feel right either. Let me do it. Sightline! You're saying the exact same thing your sister did, but this time I absolutely refuse to accept it. You've been here witnessing history across the ages, seeing every wonder this world has to offer. After all that, doesn't even a tiny part of you feel attached to this world? I think I finally know the answer to that question now. That most fundamental question of philosophy, which is whether one chooses to go on living tomorrow. You hesitated, and even that brief pause enough to show the answer is already there. Tomorrow is worth living through. No, Historia, wise though you are, you've made 2 mistakes. Enlighten me, please. Why did Nyalita choose my sister? And was it really just coincidence that I was brought here? Your sister said it herself, it was just a coincidence. The sanatorium had announced its closure, but before the relocation, she went for a walk at midnight, and that's when she encountered Nyalita. It wasn't an accident. Listen, when you save yourself, you save the world entire. But if my sister hadn't lost everything she once remembered, she would never have chosen to go on living. Now I understand why I was always sure she was still alive. A life that begins anew is full of hope, surely. And here I recall a passage I once read, a novel by Karasawa Eiichi. The Savior offers themselves in a world of darkness, willingly bound upon the cross. Only then is their soul redeemed, ascending into the kingdom of light. God damn. Have a good night, Emo, if you're going to sleep. Isn't that incredible? It means you can heal your own melancholy and save the world at the same time. So I'm not giving that chance to you. He farted. Thank you, Emo. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Sleep well. For a second, I almost thought that was Hilda talking, but that's not really her style. Oh, you had a Coscard dream? Hell yeah! Of course not. She doesn't read much. She couldn't quote the classics half as well as I do. What was the dream about? Why? Paimon, miss, you're not allowed to object either. When I return to the world below with my memories gone, I'll need you to tell me who I am and where I'm meant to go. Hey, how are we supposed to respond to that? We've only just met and you're already talking about erasing everything and starting over like none of this ever happened. A story's so good you'd forget everything just to experience it again. That's the highest praise there is. You're friends of that caliber, I'd say. Wow! Thanks for trying to lighten the mood, but Paimon's still getting all teary-eyed. Oh, okay. This quest sounds like one huge-ass foreshadowing. It does, kind of. So, Historia, please take us there. Is there anything else you need to do? No, let's go. May I try to persuade you one last time, Zeitlin? Your argument has already failed, Mr. Historia. My sister's grave down below is empty. Aren't you worried I might just leave now and lie down in it myself? Oh my god. Alright. The stairway to the heavens manifested from your sister's memories was severed, but part of it should still remain. This time your memories might intertwine with Hilda's, which might cause something unique to manifest. So does that mean Zeitlin might still keep half her memories? I explained this before. Offering up all one's memories has nothing to do with passing through the corridor of nothingness. Allowing you one final glimpse back, that is merely an act of mercy. Oh wait, then won't we end up seeing some really private stuff? Is it okay for us to go along too? I offer you the memory of a yellow rose seen at sunset years before you were born. I offer you explanation of yourself, theories about yourself, authentic and surprising news of yourself. You'll still have to answer every question about me, you know. So feel free to look. These will prove indispensable in rebuilding the real me. If it concerns her privacy, then we'll watch it together. Leaving her little sister to wander the world alone, she had it coming. Never mind trying to talk tough. Now you sound like you're just being mean. And look at you, suddenly so chatty. Is that so? Are we building the corridor of nothingness, stairway to the heavens right here? Yes. Then let's begin. I love the music. Just the environment, the music. This is all very cool. I wish I understood the story a little bit better, but... The corner of nothingness. Whoa! Inazuma! Beautiful. That's lovely. Oh. Whoa. Damn. This is my sister's handwriting. Oh, are these letters we didn't manage to collect down below earlier? No, just a few messages she left behind and a short poem she wrote. It's not a farewell, she must still be alive. Can we read all this? Oh, you will. What do you mean, you will? Ominous. My god, this is pretty. Oh, Mondstadt. Oh, Mondstadt. Blossoms from a foreign land. There's summer colors submerged in water. Oh my god, that's pretty. Back in the water. I found no treasure in the sunken ships I dreamed of as a child. Only a quiet blue melancholy. An old gentleman of Fontaine in curious attire alights from an aquabus in a hurry and vanishes into the teeming crowd. In the jade-colored mountains, the beast that breathed the something I didn't. Far from the bustle of the port, the bells of sumpter beasts. The city in the sky no one remembers by name. Oh my god. The wind. Oh, people who choose to live apart. When the rain suddenly comes due, the blue willows shed their leaves. Also, the Bakke Danmuki of Chinju Forest. It's alright, I understand. That's just how gloriously beautiful this world is. God, this is emotional. God damn. My sister's poem. Oh my, it's all emotion, not a lick of literary flair. Still, it's not bad. Do you still remember who we are, Zeitlin? Hey, Istoria already said my memories will only fade quickly once we leave this place. so I know exactly who you are and who I am. What I just saw was all the worlds my sister used to read out to me when we were kids, the worlds we dreamed of together. Are there really sunken treasures beneath Fontaine's high seas? Are there really yokai in Inazuma's Chinju forest? Do magical spirits like the Aranara really exist in this world? Have I grown up too much to ever see them again? The Aranara do exist, and they draw power from people's memories. Then I must be an Aranara too. From now on, the path to the heavens linking the Hall of Emptiness and this tower. It will exist only as two girls shared longing for a beautiful world. That too is a kind of eternity. Oh, okay. Goddamn.
Unnecessary.
Good night, Emo. Have a good dreams. Ooh. Child of humanity. No, you are my creator, my lord. Why would you choose her and abandon me? What? What? What do you mean? Hey, did it suddenly fly into rage? Send them back. Explore. There was stuff to explore I didn't see.
Into the wind.
God, okay, aye.
Huh? Witness the power of Gugwa.
The wind knows me.
Okay.
You can't run. Punishment.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. The wind rises. Bow your head. That's far enough. The wind knows me.
No, my sword. Let me weave you. Yeah. Shiver.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature. Squall and fury.
Hello. Oh. What is that music? This sounds like... Yeah? I was gonna say off, but I don't know the HSR. Oh, okay. There's more down there, I saw one. How long does this fucking go? The lights? What about them?
Go!
Ah, the light. Yeah. I thought there was stuff down here. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. I don't think I need to go down. Okay. What do you mean looks like a new area? Ah! Outlander, since you are no child of humanity, how should I address you? My name is Mist, and... what do you mean by child of humanity? All who descend from the first ancestor shaped by the Lord of all, and those born of that lineage are called children of humanity. Okay. Even the artificial people of the primordial sea granted special pardon are counted among them. Oh! But you stand outside this order. Why did God take my sister? I cannot answer because I do not comprehend it myself. I once believed it was merely punishment for transgressions, but now I fear there is a deeper meaning behind it, as it is with the heretical myth that light and darkness birthed the primordial human. Why are you suddenly answering all our questions so readily? This is a rule engraved upon my very soul. When a human child offers up everything in pursuit of an answer, I must speak in the Creator's stead and withhold nothing. In the end, that human child will forget all things. Fleeting answers, eternal release. This too is an expression of divine mercy. Oh. Then why are you being so harsh to the people in the Hall of Emptiness? This too is law. With the Creator absent and Nihil fallen from grace, I must uphold the measures once set by my Lord. This place exists only to preserve. All innovation, all evolution is forbidden here. If I remember correctly, your name is Melanta, right? I know your name, human child. Deitling. How did my sister speak of me to you? She said that she and I could never reach a core, but that one day her younger sister would come and defeat me. Did you hear that? In the end, you're the ones who were dragged into this, victims in my conflict. So we really were just hired muscle, chasing a bit of pay. That Nihilita, seriously, bitch! Nihilita, the traitor, the fallen one. He abandoned his charge, yet dares to proclaim himself enlightened. The We Watchers were meant only to stand in silence, keeping vigil here at the pillar hall of the world. You got worked up all of a sudden. Guess you're the type to get all sulky to see someone else free while you're stuck. But my sister miscalculated in one way. I'm an introvert. I'm not good with words. I've read it a lot, sure. Maybe I even understand plenty of truths. But I avoid talking when I can. The one who will change your mind isn't me. Miss, I'll leave it to you.
Draw near.
Huh?
Wow.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Punishment!
Wind strider. The wind rises. Search for it. Know your place.
It looks like the core is boss form. Kinda does.
My master.
It kinda does.
Squall and fury. Search for it. Upon the gale. Punishment.
Rain out.
Divine flames.
Judgment.
Is all that is mutable.
Shiver!
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
That's interesting.
The wind knows me. Punish!
Huh? Let me weave you a...
I wonder why.
Behold! Bow your head!
You can't run! Punishment!
My master! The wind rises.
Rain outlines your fate. Body of judgment! Witness the power of...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature. Behold! Cry loud! All that is mutable! Punish them!
Huh?
Dude, I love this guy.
Shiver!
Judgment! The wind rises.
I love his cool voice.
Retribution! Draw near.
No, my sword! Huh? Judgment!
Nihilita! I understand now. When the divine departs the throne, all creations are free. Wow. Malanta, what do you want to say? This comes from years of living alongside my own melancholy, though I suppose I'm saying it a bit late. If your melancholy feels uncontrollable, that's a psychological illness. You should seek help. You should go to therapy. You should seek help early, get treatment, and cooperate with the ones administering it. You are like your sister, utterly incomprehensible. Creatures like us, manifestation of the rules, who shall we see when we fall ill? Do you feel guilty now, beating up a patient? Guess getting to know others has changed you a bit, Zeitlin. You sure have picked up some bad habits along the way. We introverts are all a little twisted on the inside. Okay, girl. You won't be seeing me like this for much longer anyway. There you go again, saying something super saddening. Like I said, I've got a dark side. I'm my dark and twisted mind. Malanta, I still have questions. Then ask them now. I won't be here much longer. Passing judgment on the painter who defiled the laws of space, severing the path to the corridor of nothingness. Wow. Those were acts of transgression. My rebellion has triggered self-destruction as per the rules themselves. In truth, I would rather not answer your questions, but I suspect even that small act of defiance would only hasten my disappearance. About my sibling. You've already come this far, have you not? Your will is still your own, and your feet are still unshackled. Go, find your sibling yourself. You're not like me, a being who bound their own wings only to watch them break. Why are you tormenting everyone? Tormenting them? No, I'm correcting them. I'm returning them to the form heaven intended. They ascend to heaven, yet reject its sacred stillness and cling instead to the corruption of the mortal world. So that's it. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of them. Jealous of the fallen Nihilita. Jealous of change. Jealous of freedom. Jealous of life. Wow. I thought that if I did everything right, then when my creator returned, she would praise me. That would have been enough. Enough to soothe me. Enough to prove them all wrong. Why would she not look back? Why did she not ask if I wished to leave beside her? If you are always this stubborn and heartless, the answer wouldn't be hard to grasp. If you'd shown even a hint of rebellion, she might have taken you with her. Zeitlin, is there anything you wanted to ask? Me? Let me think. I want to know why people say this sanatorium is cursed. Once the Abyss brought disaster to this land. The night station here fought to the last and did not retreat. When the report of the battle arrived at Dornman port, it contained only a single line. None who went to Windrest Peak return. I see. So there never was a curse, only warriors who fell in battle and slumber on. The peak where the Knights of the West Wind rest. My time is almost gone. I am filled with hate for all of you. And still I want nothing more than to cling to consciousness, to let my awareness live on unbroken. You and your sister mortals who love everything and everyone, you still yearn for an ending. And I, who want so badly to go on living, I must face mine instead. Nyalita, my weariness runs deeper than words. Goddamn. Wow. That was crazy.
Unnecessary. Quit following me.
Okay. D Do I just fast travel? That sounds stupid. Yeah, I guess. We taught Melanta a lesson, Historia! Indeed, looking at the sky tells me as much. Did Melanta say anything useful? You tell Historia what just happened. The word Watcher originally referred to those who are awakened and enlightened. A Watcher who closes their eye can only be swallowed by dark- That's not Paimon speaking. A Watcher who closes their eye can only be swallowed by darkness, yet awakening itself defies the Creator's will, and is thus condemned as a fall from grace. Speaking of which, Dex, we taught you, played with you, took good care of you, were raised by all of us together. When you grow up, remember the kindness we've shown you, okay? By the way, that heretical myth about light and darkness birthing the primordial human, do you have any idea what it refers to? I'm not entirely sure what Melanta meant either. The first thing that came to mind was a parable once condemned as heresy by the angels. It tells of the god of light who created a body in its own likeness, only for it to be stolen away by the king of darkness. Human. Thus, within that single body, the powers of light and darkness began to contend with one another, and so the primordial human, bearing both, came to possess both good and evil. It's a lesser-known version of the primordial human myth. That's a bit too bare bones, not sure it'll help us much. And I'm afraid I cannot recall much else about this at the moment. Aren't you going to say goodbye to me, Astoria? I owe you an apology, and your sister too. Actually, while I was quiet earlier, I was thinking about something. What was it? What my epitaph should say. Don't get the wrong idea, Paimon. We're not immortal after all. Everyone needs one eventually. But I couldn't think of anything before. My sister's fake tombstone already had such a good line, you see. Then just now it came to me. And my epitaph will read, "To be continued." Pretty much on par with "One lifetime doesn't count," wouldn't you say? A person is a story in motion. It shouldn't end just because life does. So, goodbye, Historia. Goodbye, Lynn, and when you see Hilda, give her my regards. I can't promise I'll remember any of this, and I can't promise she'll remember you either. Come on, Miss Paimon, take me back down. Then we'll meet again like it's the first time. Ooh, that's rough. Took me almost 2 hours to finish this quest. God damn. It is pretty awful. Wow, you really do wind up seeing anything if you live long enough. I was just thinking earlier, you were incredible back there, especially against Malanta, but... Okay, she remembers. I knew this was gonna happen. What was it you did again? And who are you exactly? Oh, okay, she doesn't remember. Then why the fuck does she remember Malanta? Is your memory fading away? Who am I? Your name is Zeitlin. That's right, also Paimon's Paimon and this here is Miss. We're your good friends. Friends? Yes, we're friends who've been through hell and back together. Really? I can feel it, it must be true. And your sister's been traveling the world lately just to clear her head. Someday the two of you will meet again. Right, I remember they said that. She might not remember you at first either, but you share the same blood, not to mention the same face. They recognize each other right away. Paimon's sure of it. I have an older sister. You can ignore this gravestone. Your sister put it up herself just for fun. It's her way of saying she's been reborn. She's definitely still alive. My sister? Mm-hmm. She's kinda silly, huh? Why are my neighbors so fucking loud? Anyway, there should be some information about you in your suitcase. Take a look. You'll probably remember things once you do. Okay, I will. And one more thing. You're an amazing person. Like, saved an entire world amazing. Who, me? Everyone is deeply grateful to you, so live proudly, okay? And if anyone ever picks on you or makes you feel bad, just write to Miss. There's nothing he can't handle for you. Is there anything you want to do right now? I don't know, but I'm starving. Like, I haven't eaten in days. Paimon's hungry too. She needs food now. Hurry up and empty your backpack. Paimon wants tons of chicken mushroom skewers. Wow. She remembered and then she forbore. Yay, we did it! That was pretty sad. I bet these NPCs will come back. We're probably gonna see them and get in some other stuff. Alright. You can go back? Oh, alright, I can. I don't know. Somewhere in there? In the center? Oh, my bad. Nah, okay. I thought it would be in, like, the hell place. No? This? Fucking... Oh! Okay. So I need to explore around here? Is it the place? This is a cool effect, I like it.
following me?
Oh. Written in 2 languages. The language used in the upper text is completely unfamiliar. Your containment facility is rather ingenious. It took me years of careful tinkering from the inside before I finally managed to slip out. Though I trust that it will not shock you too much. I may only be a novelist, but I have wandered across many worlds and devoured countless mystery and detective stories. So a sharp mind is practically part of the job. If you happen to find the snow, do relax. The containment vessel which should still be intact, I think. Yeah. To be honest, the days locked inside were so unbearably dull that I ended up doing something rather productive. I finally worked out the ending to VM. VM? Even so, I must say... VM. Even so, I must say that what you did was rather unfair. The universe may not share a single code of laws, but locking someone away without so much as an explanation seems a little unreasonable, does it not? You did not even allow the border authorities to speak with me. The border authorities. So now you tell me I entered illegally. That is rather amusing, given that I have already received royalties in your local currency. But by now the publisher, Yai Publishing House, if I have the name right, must have readers searching everywhere for me. Then again, after all these years, I doubt anyone still cares how the story ends. This message was written in 2 languages. The language of the Andromeda Empire and the local tongue. The 2 scripts are printed together to reduce the chance of misunderstanding. Andromeda Empire? What? What the fuck is VM? I forgot what this is. Oh. An ominously perfect pronunciation. What the fuck is the Andromeda Empire? What the goddamn, dude? Time has washed away every trace, every lingering presence, and yet, you know, the one who once rested here was the person most important to you. What? What? What does that mean? I mean, I know it means Lumine, but... So go on, keep moving, keep traveling until the day you meet again. What? Holy shit. Dude. And yet you know. Holy fuck, dude. So she was trapped in one of those things. But who the fuck is the person right here? Wow. And what is VM? I know it's one of the books that we have. But then does that mean the Yai Publishing House has existed for fucking ever? Cause what is Andromeda Empire? I would assume it's a descender or something. A descender. I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video about this. This is so intriguing. Holy fuck. I mean, I know not everything has been revealed now, but... goddamn, man. And we gotta fucking explore Dornman Port now. I want to unlock all the waypoints. There's waypoints here. Let me go there. There is melancholy. Oh, it's that. Right. Okay, there's melancholy. There's melancholy. You've not been there yet. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I'm only gonna stream for like maybe a half hour. I just want to unlock the
Upon the gale.
I want to unlock the waypoints. I don't think I'm gonna do anything like quest E. But yeah, if you don't want to look, then it's fine. Wow, there's a bunch of shit. Okay, we got this one. I want this one.
Too slow.
This was really intense. I don't think I understood most of the story, but I would like to actually investigate it and watch a video about it. Oh, hey, man. I can claim all. I forgot I can do that. Yeah. Cheese.
Too slow. Quit following me. Behold! Into the wind.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
The wind rises. Know your place. The wind knows me.
Yeah!
What the fuck is happening, dude?
Let me weave you.
Behold!
Ah!
Too slow. Unnecessary.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh, a Sealy. Nice. Thank you, Atsuko. You saved me. Whoa! I have to drain this. But I'll do it later. I think I have to bring, like, all the Sealies to this area. Or something. But, I mean, my goal is to get all the things first. There's not a lot of them, actually. Damn, only 2 left? No, 3. Wait, there's this one first. I'm probably gonna go after this. I need to go to bed at a reasonable hour because I keep waking up late because I have a hard time falling asleep. And so I keep waking up past my alarm and it sucks.
The wind rises upon the gale.
Why is there a windmill like all the way up there? Hold on.
Quit following me.
Boat.
Take it and have fun.
A recipe? A fish burger? Wow, we can make a fish burger. That's awesome. A burger. Have you seen the one around the port yet, or prune? No. I have not. I didn't know you could find them there. Maybe I'll try that next time, though. The fuck?
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword. You can't run. Lights out.
Clouds hide. The birds call into the wind. Squall and fury.
I forgot Prune was a real character, dude. Like... Huh.
The wind rises upon the gale.
It's like how it is now. Probably will definitely see them. It's not a secret quest or anything. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't seen them yet. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so fucking excited for the trailer tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Friday. Sorry.
Quit following me.
I need it now! Only excited for the live stream. I mean, I'm excited for the update, but like, the live stream's closer. I want the update today. Well, I would like to see the trailer first, to see what's gonna happen. What they're planning on doing. I want the update also, like, don't get me wrong. I'm just excited because the live stream is on in 2 days. And I actually can watch it this time, which is great because usually I can't watch it because I'm at work. But I don't work on Friday because it's a holiday. Yeah! I'm very excited. And I don't know, I think I want to try to get both of them, but I want both Lowen and Nicole. I'm really mad that unless Lowen is standard, then I guess I can probably skip him. But even then, it's like there's no guarantee to when I'm gonna get him. Bug. Skip him? I guess. I don't like this. This is scary looking. What is that? Oh, that's the boss arena. Okay, my bad. That was pretty. What? Activate the boss? Okay.
Squall and Fury.
Isn't that the boss we just found? Is it another one?
Observe.
Yeah,
Know my
it's the.
heart.
Wow.
Punishment.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Yeah!
Oh, it's the other one.
The wind knows me.
Behold, each deed will be judged.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Okay. Yeah, because there's two versions of it.
As one with wind and cloud. Into
There's
the wind.
Milanta and Nyalita. I think we're fighting Nyalita right now.
Witness the power of the wild.
The wind
Because he's
rises.
fallen.
That's far enough. Upon the gale. Know your place.
No, my sword! Yeah!
Test concluded.
So, okay, so Atsuko, it's probably because there's two versions of this guy. Man, I forgot to do my dailies properly. Why are you white? No, we're not. No, we're not doing this again. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Are there other places I haven't unlocked here? No. I thought I had one because I was Lumine. Oh, no. No, it's just there's two guys. There's Nyalita and Milanta, and I'm fighting Nyalita. But the one I fought before was Milanta. Yeah. The music is extremely cool though, god damn. Let's go!
What should I choose?
Fuck! Oh, this is pretty awesome. I thought Dornman port would be a bit bigger, not gonna lie, but I mean, there's also like the Temple of Space, obviously. What are they talking about here? I don't always check. Have you heard something serious has happened with the higher-ups? You mean what happened with the Doctor and Marionette, right? For this to happen just as the plan was about to kick off. Look at you worrying over nothing again, aren't you? The Jester and the Rooster are leading the charge on that front. There's no way it could fail. No matter what happens in Noctry, it won't affect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa's great endeavor. We need only carry out our duties and wait to sing the praise of her far-sighted wisdom, you'll see. I hope things really do go smoothly over at Snechnograd. They've been talking about Project Stuja for a minute. I'm gonna have to basically uninstall Twitter from my phone when
Following
when
me.
the update comes out.
Ad
Um,
Astra Abyss.
Ad
Thank
ass.
you for Ad Astra Abyss.
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any
When
lower.
you're high up,
Alright. Alright, this is where I'm gonna stop for today because, you know, it is late and everything. This was really cool, even though I'm missing some story stuff, like I'm not understanding some things. I will definitely be watching a video about this because I'm really curious about what happened and, like, everything, and I want to understand. It seems really important to the story of Genshin Impact as a whole. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I was, really excited to explore more of this. And also, I'm really excited for the live stream on Friday. I cannot wait. This is gonna be so cool. I haven't been this excited in a minute for Genshin. So I don't know. It's so cool. But yeah, I'll be back on Friday evening for The Witcher. We're gonna play more of that. We can probably talk about the live stream then, on the stream when I play The Witcher. Let me just see who I can raid. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Man, the people I usually, like, I follow for streaming, they don't stream that much anymore. I just don't see them online that often. I had to find another person. Let's see. VTuber. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, VTuber. Why do some people have the VTuber tag when they're not VTubers? That's stupid. Come on, man. Like, I see that fucking face cam, bitch. There's so many people, man. Oh, let's see this person. This is a Polish VTuber. But they speak English. Oh, they have a cool model. I like it. Okay, I guess we're gonna read this person. This is for Meg, yeah. They're called Ascot, they're playing, Tomodachi Life. I actually don't know. Okay, no, they are doing, okay. Alright, starting the raid's gonna take a couple seconds. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys, on Friday for The Witcher. I hope you all have a great night. Bye, I love y'all.